Hey there, my name is Sarah and I have got a fun little yoga flow for you today that's going to help strengthen and improve your front kick or your up Chagi. Let's get started. So we're going to start with warming up our spine. So spinal flexion and extension in our cat-cows. Plant your palms, bring your knees underneath your hips, and then go ahead, drop your belly, lift your chest. As you exhale, we contract and scoop your spine, bringing your chin towards your chest. We'll do that a few more times, so just take this in your own time. Dropping your belly, stretching your abs. Exhaling, finding some flexion. Go ahead, return to a neutral spine. We'll start in low lunge. So sweep your right leg forward, bring your knee over your ankle and your hips forward. We're just breathing into our left hip flexor here. And then we're gonna take this right into half split. So tuck your back toes, bring your fingertips down, and then send your hips back towards your heel as you straighten out your right leg. Now we never wanna lock out your knee joint, so you can keep it nice and soft. Relax your head. And then from here, we're gonna move into a little flow. So you're gonna lift your chest, lift your arms, stabilize your back foot, and then find a hover with your front leg. Here we go, real quick, just a hover and down. Come back to low lunge. So what we're doing here is building some active flexibility and strength. If you need blocks on either side of you to help you with balance, I know this one could be a little bit difficult. So let's go ahead, send your hips back, lift your chest, lift your arms. Here we go, find your hover. And down, it can be real quick. It is all good. Here we go, again, send it back, lift your chest, lift your arms, hover. Take it down, last one right here. Maybe you try and hold that hover a second longer. Let's try it out. Lift on up, and down. Nice work. Okay, from here, we plant our palms, three-legged dog. So you're gonna tuck your back toes, lift your hips, send your right leg up. Lower your toes down to the mat. Okay, continuing to work on strengthening your hip flexor. Left leg lifts, and then bend your knee, step it forward, crescent lunge. Reach your arms high. Okay, your left leg's forward, your knees over your ankle, our hips are forward, and we're lengthening through your right leg. Now we're gonna take this to a little front kick chamber. So push into your left heel, hover your right leg. I'm hiking my knee towards my chest. I got this little floint happening in my right foot. And now we're gonna take it back to crescent lunge. Here we go, step your foot back, reach your arms. Same thing, push into your heel, hover your right foot. Send it back. Let's do that 2 more times. Push and hover, find some balance. Last time here. Lift and hold. Okay, we're gonna find a front kick here, nice and slow. Extend your right leg. Woo, hold it there, you got this. If your leg's really low, that's okay. Let's take another big breath. Exhale, bend your knee. Warrior 3, hinge at your hips. Reach your arms back. Relax your shoulders. You can have some buoyancy in your left knee. And then crescent lunge, step your foot back, reach your arms. Whew. Okay, we're gonna straighten both legs. Push into the ball of your back foot, and then find a back bend here, just small. So open up your chest, reach your arms. Whew. One more big breath. Exhale, pyramid pose. Plant your back heel. You may want to step your foot in a little bit closer. And now hinging at our hips, we dive forward. And if this is as far as your flexibility brings you, that's okay. Otherwise, you're going to allow your spine to become passive as you drape over your front leg, deep stretch in your left hamstring. And we'll take it to runner's lunge. Bend into your knees, send your right foot back, plant your palms, downward facing dog, step your foot back. Okay, take a second here if you need to pedal out your feet. We're gonna do this flow on side 2, so go ahead, lower your knees, low lunge, left foot steps forward, breathe into your hip flexor, and then we find our flow. Here we go, fingertips down, half splits, butt back. Lift your chest, lift your arms, stabilize that back foot. Hover your left. Lower. Take it down. Send your hips back to your half splits. Chest up, arms up, hover. Take it down. We do this twice more. You got this. Send it back. Chest up, arms up, hover. Take it down. This is our last one. See if you can hover your leg just a second longer. Let's see. Here we go. Lift up, and down. Nice job. Plant your palms. Tuck your back toes. Three-legged dog. Lift your hips. Left leg lifts. Lower your toes. Right leg lifts. Bend your knee. Step it forward. Crescent lunge. Reach your arms. And breathe. Whew. So we're just going to do the same thing on the other side. It's a front kick chamber. Push into your right heel. Hover your left. Okay, hike your knee up towards your chest. Have a front kick foot here. We'll take it back to crescent lunge. Here we go. Step it back. Arms up. Take that again. Lift on up. Twice more. Reach it back. Hover it up. Last one right here. And lift and hold. Let's find our front kick. Go ahead, extend your leg. You got this. Soften your right knee. Shaking so bad right now. I just trained. My muscles are tired. Let's take another big inhale. Bend into your knee. Exhale, warrior three. We send that leg back. Reach your arms. Ooh, relax your shoulders. Crescent lunge. Step your foot back. Arms up. Okay, straighten both legs. Pushing into the ball of your left foot. Find a small back bend. Pyramid pose. You can step your back foot a little bit closer. Straighten out your legs, toes forward as you hinge at your hips and dive forward. Here we go, runner's lunge. Bend into your knees. Left leg goes back. Plant your palms. Down dog. Step your foot back. Take a big breath here. And now inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, we hop to the center of the mat. So go ahead, take a little hop. From here, we're coming to boat pose. So you're gonna lower your butt, lift your shins, reach your arms. Now we're gonna strengthen our core a little bit. If you need to hold on to the backs of your legs, that's okay. Okay, otherwise arms are reaching forward. We're gonna dip the right toes. Lift, dip the left. Lift, try to maintain this lifted chest, your navel drawing towards your spine. To work your abs, do it once more each side. And then boat pose, you can bring your feet together, extend your legs. Take a big breath. Exhale, release. Whew. Coming to a seat. Any comfy seat. And we're just gonna end with some neck circles here. So go ahead, draw some big circles with your nose. So we just wanna make sure we're not leaving this practice and going into our day having gathered tension up into the neck and shoulders. So just take this time to release any tension you may have grown. Go ahead, reverse your circle if you haven't already. And when you're ready, lift your head through center. We'll close it out here. Thank you so much for doing these stretches with me, this little yoga flow. I hope you have an amazing front kick. I know you will. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Namaste.